Hafa adai. Learning a new language can feel like this huge, impossible mountain to climb. But what if I told you that in just the next few minutes, you're not just going to learn a few words, you're going to build your very first sentences in CHamoru. That's right. We're going to go from zero to actually describing yourself and even asking questions. So, you ready? Let's jump right in.
So let me start by asking you a question. How would you say I am happy in the CHamoru language? Just take a guess. The answer is actually way simpler than you might think, and it kind of unlocks the secret to how the whole language is put together. And we are about to find that key.
Here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll grab some words to describe people. Then, we'll get our first ingredients, pronouns. After that, the fun part, snapping them all together to make real sentences. Then, we'll turn those into questions and answers. And finally, we'll add a little spice to make our sentences even more detailed. It's going to be great.
Okay, first things first, describing people. I mean, think about it. How many times a day do you say things like, I'm hungry, or they're tired, or he's smart? It's like the bedrock of conversation. And the great news is, in CHamoru, it's super straightforward. This is the perfect place for us to start.
All right, let's get some vocabulary under our belts. These are our descriptive words. Let's try a few. Hungry is mialong. Happy is magof. How about tired? That's yayas. And strong is meggot. These are the words we're going to be playing with. Now we just need to know who we're talking about, right?
So we've got our adjectives, words like happy and tired, but who is happy? Who's tired? That's where pronouns come in. The I, the you, the they, all those little words that point to exactly who we're describing.
And right away, we run into something really, really cool about CHamoru. There are two different ways to say we. If you and I are talking, and I say hit, it means us, including you. We're in it together. But if I say ham, it means us too, but it's me and some other people, not including you. How awesome is that? It's so precise.
Okay, so here's the whole crew. These are our you-type pronouns. You've got you for I or me, how for you, gui for he or she. Oh, and see that little apostrophe there in you and gui? That's a glottal stop. It's kind of like a tiny pause, right in your throat. It's really important for the sound. These are our final puzzle pieces.
All right, this is the moment we've been waiting for. We have our descriptive words, we have our pronouns. Now it's time to put them together and make some magic. Let's actually build our very first complete sentence in CHamoru. Remember that puzzle from the beginning? How do you say, I am happy? Well, here's the beautifully simple answer. You just take the feeling, magof, and you stick the pronoun right after it, you. That's it, magof you. No am, no is, none of that. Just happy, I. You just said a complete sentence in CHamoru. Congratulations!
And the best part? Once you know that pattern, you've basically unlocked a superpower. You are tired? Simple. Yaya's how. He is strong. You got it. Metgad gui. The formula is always the same. Description first, then the person. See? You can do this.
Okay, making statements is awesome, but, a conversation is a two-way street. So now that we can say things, let's figure out how to ask things. This is how we actually start talking with people.
For yes or no questions in CHamoru, you only need to know one little magic word, and that word is cow. Seriously, all you do is pop this word at the very beginning of a sentence you already know how to say, and boom, it's a question. It's that easy.
Let's see it in action, okay? We know that magof how means you are happy. Now, to turn that into a question, what do? We just add our magic word to the front. Kao magof how? Are you happy? See, the rest of the sentence doesn't even change. It's brilliant.
So, someone asks you a question. How do you answer? Well, yes is hongan. No is ahe. Now, there's one little trick with no. When you say no, you also have to add the word ti right before the description. Think of it like the word not. So to say, no, I'm not hungry, you'd say, ahe, ti nyali you. That ti is what makes it negative.
And just like that, look at you. You're having a conversation. Someone can walk up and ask, ka magofal? And you can look them right in the eye and say, hangun, magofu. Try it. Say it out loud right now. You are literally speaking CHamoru.
Okay, this is amazing. You can make statements, you can ask questions, you can answer them. It's time to level up. What if you want to say more than just, I'm happy? What if you want to say, I'm a happy person? Let's add that next layer of detail. All right, let's go back to our home base. That first sentence we mastered, magolfu, I am happy. This is our foundation. Now, we're going to add a little something extra.
we're going to introduce a brand new tool into our toolkit. It's the word na. Now, the best way to think about na is that it's like a little bridge. It connects our descriptive word, like happy, directly to a noun, like woman or student. It's the glue that lets us build more specific phrases.
Okay, so watch this transformation. We have magofyu. Now, right in the middle, we're going to drop in our bridge, na, and then a noun like paloan, which means woman. What do we get? Magof na paloan you. I am a happy woman. See how that na just links happy and woman together?
So the formula is always adjective plus na plus the noun plus the pronoun at the end. Let's try another one. To say you are a good person, we take malek, which means good. Link it with na to the word tao tao, which means person, and finish it with how for you. Malek na tao tao how. You are totally getting the hang of this.
So here we are, right back where we started. But now, everything's different. You know what every single word on this slide means. You know how to ask this question, and you know how to answer it. So, I'll ask you one more time, in CHamoru. Call magof how.